guys, if you see my dog, it's Aqua. Aqua is just picking it. This is the swimsuit from Brightswim wear, you guys. There's something, I don't know, like a cherry that can't be popped. I don't fucking know. I feel amazing though. And you can totally wear it with a shawl. You can wear it, and I'm gonna show you guys how I would personally do it. You can wear it with shorts. I'm gonna show you guys some shorts. Real quick. You can put on like regular dark jean shorts with them. This is really comfortable. That's what I'm tripping up with. Because this particular brand is located in Denmark. And I ended up buying the swimsuit. They gave me this amazing code if you wish to go get a swimsuit like this, or even looking for something that's just really comfortable, like goes with your body. This isn't a small. And I was like, I was feeling it. I was straight feeling it. If you guys want to look, again, just at the waist design, one piece. They actually have a lot of bikinis. This is my dog's. But, so we have the back, the front. So, the Ptolemy thought that all celestial objects, including the planets, sun, moon, and stars, orbited Earth. Earth in the center of the universe did not move at all. Okay? Think of it like this. If it's all about Earth and Earth not moving, as a person, as an ego, almost, in some sense, I mean the fact that Earth symbolizes humanity not being able to think of others, and others are just sort of around you, and that is your universe. You're not moving, you're not doing anything, you're stagnant, and you're not growing. Copernicus thought the planets orbited the sun, and that the moon orbited Earth. The sun in the center of the universe did not move, nor did the stars. So, now, sun is the ego will always be there, but humanity has to revolve and evolve around it, okay? It's a mess. I know, mess. But it's just like my little guide, so you guys know I'm being like legit and shit. It's a guide of all the fucking planets and everything, and we're just gonna go into it, okay? I'm gonna tell you guys from my own intuition. My best friend texted me this morning, just talking. I was like, I knew you came into abundance. Something told me before she even talked. And she reached out to me yesterday, she reached out to me today. And something told me there was abundance. And there's total fucking abundance just surrounding her like a beautiful little aura. And I love it. I adore it. Okay? Capricorns, this is all for you, you guys. You guys are flourishing. You guys are fucking flourishing. You guys are being businesslike. You guys are doing what you gotta do, get it done, get it done, get it done. Now, each planet means something, and I'm then gonna go into each sign, what each one is going through in love, okay? And that means it's gonna apply to every single part of your damn nature. Alright? It's great stuff. So, and we're including Ophiuchus in there. So watch out for that. But the sun is basically symbolizing Leo, which is like ego, consciousness, stamina, and personality. And right now that's in Cancer. So the ego is really down, almost as if there's a humble uphill going on in the world. Have you noticed that? A lot of people are feeling humbled, like they did something wrong. I wouldn't be surprised if a Leo somewhere in your chart did you wrong, or you done someone wrong, and that's why you're in your feelings. And depending on where it is in your chart, it could mean many big things for you, or is coming, if you can get past this and actually have that humbleness. Moon, we got that in Cancer, but the crazy part about that, right, is that it's about unconsciousness, emotion, heart, and mood. And that's Aries. So if your moon is in Aries, guys, you're feeling something. Something's making you feel something. I don't know what it's making you feel. It's making you in the feelies. You're in your feelies, okay? Whatever it is. Yeah. People are in their feelies today, especially if you got Aries as your moon. You are feeling true emotion. You're feeling it. Something that Aries don't really do. They try to either show. I know, me being an Aries rising, I try not to show it. But honestly, emotion, okay, you could be thriving because you're showing a lot of emotion to the world in a way, or you're comfortable with your emotions. I think that's what it may be. You're composed in your emotions right now a little bit, and you're dealing with them as well as you can. Yeah. But then you got Mercury, which is ruled by Gemini and Virgo. And Gemini's at Earth, Gemini's at air, Virgo's at Earth, and Leo's the fire, while Cancer's water. But in Mercury, it's mind, communication, intellect, reason, and language. That is in Cancer. Oh my God, is that in my chart? Yes, my mind. How does my mind feel today? My mind, the way that I'm feeling, and I think a lot of us are also feeling as far as with the mind, it's all about communication. And that communication will actually offer stability today through emotion. So talking about it, talk about that emotion, you'll come to a common ground. Venus is Taurus, and Libra, Taurus being Earth, Libra being air, is attraction, love, relationships, beauty, harmony, art. So Venus, as of right now, is in Gemini, y'all. That means communication. That means a lot of you guys are in love. You just don't want to communicate. Oh, why? Talk, I guess, is what it's saying. Just in general, talk. You know, it being a Gemini, communication. And honestly, Geminis, we are the best in some way, in some form at love because we know how to communicate, but we may not always get the right people to be communicating with. Or I wouldn't be surprised if you're dealing with someone who was either like an Earth or Capricorn and that shit didn't work out. Like, yeah, there was too much stability. Yeah, way too much stability. That's probably the most stable sign of them all. Way too much stability. And in an unhealthy or toxic manner, possibly. Yeah. Possibly. Toxic because too much stable ground maybe around in this little area, but I'll probably get into that later for Taurus, but that's what I'm picking up. Yeah, I'm picking up there was too much stability going on, whatever the fuck you're going through, and that there's instability in other areas of your life right now that you're trying to deal with before you can deal with love. But I don't know. Mars, Aries, okay, it's ruled by Aries, which is really just aggression, sex, action, competition, pretty much desire, and courage and passion, all that great shit. And Mars is actually in Cancer. So, whatever you're feeling, you may be sexually attracted to someone, really sexually attracted to someone today. Depending on where you got Aries in your chart or what, I don't know. I know if you're an Aries, it may just be you look like you flourishing. You got it going on by instinct, and I'm proud of you, Aries. The Aries are trying to rise up. Aries are trying to rise up. They are in all the right spots as of right now to mature up and do what is necessary for them to do. We have Jupiter being in Sagittarius. So what you guys don't understand is anybody who's like an Ophiuchus or Sagittarius, it's all depending on where you are in your life. But because Jupiter is in Sagittarius, today's a lucky ass day. Today, this area, us going into retrograde, Mercury retrograde right now, it's a good time. It's a good time. Whatever it means, you're lucky. Okay, it means whatever you've been trying to manifest, it's all about your mind and your heart and overall self-love. I'm feeling like self-love, you guys. If you can love yourself, if you can love yourself enough to show up for yourself and decide to be with whoever or do whatever you want to do, be adventurous. Take those risks pretty much and don't be scared of what the result may be. That's really what's going on right now because that's all about luck and growth and optimism and abundance and just uncertainty. You may feel uncertain, is this a lucky situation or not for me? And your luck is maybe seeming as if you're taking steps back, but really things are going to happen and you don't even know it. There's a lot of growth going on and you can't even see it. So I'm proud of you guys. But yeah, Saturn is in Capricorn right now. That's in retrograde. Earth. Sagittarius is fire. Capricorn is Earth. I'm thinking that's structure, that's law, restriction. Ooh. I'm not getting good for this. I'm not getting good for it all from this. Like just responsibility and obligation and ambition. So with it being in retrograde and it being in Capricorn right now, it's literally an overdrive, you guys. Yeah, there's an obligation. Someone feels obligated to do something. Someone feels responsible. Structure maybe even falling. I would say your structure may be even falling. You feel like your structure may be falling as a Capricorn, but I'm thinking you're receiving a lot of abundance. But you may be losing someone in the process or something like that. That's possible. But I don't really see it right now, unless you're not able to communicate with them or something in their natal chart is not matching up with yours. And that's why it's just not going to work. And you gotta let it go. So I think maybe you're advancing. Today, you may be building more structure for yourself, causing restriction or boundary, and understanding that if it's meant to work, it's going to work. If it's not, then it's just not going to work. Fuck. You got Uranus, and Uranus is basically saying Taurus. Eccentricity and unpredictable changes, rebellion, and just reformation. So, I'm thinking, with it in Taurus, I'm actually believing that people are coming across, ooh, Tauruses, you're probably feeling this today then. Nothing tells me you guys are feeling this. So your imagination is going either, you're trying to make a change. I wouldn't be surprised, yeah, I wouldn't actually be surprised if there wasn't some form of a rebellious act you take to trying to show this person you care about them. It looks like you're seeing how unique or amazing someone else is. I'm thinking Capricorn. I'm thinking someone that is showing change. So it's someone who has Capricorn in their chart that is changing, probably in like, I don't know, Saturn maybe or something. Like they just look different. They're coming across very different. Or they have Capricorn in their charts and stuff. This could go also where it's like they have Capricorn in their charts, but it's in the wrong places, and it's not showing in the right light, and they're not reaching their higher consciousness. But I'm thinking it's a Capricorn. Capricorns, you guys may be feeling this heavily today, just in general with another Earth. Thinking Earth, probably a fire or air type of person. And you're seeing this eccentricity, but the other person may not see it. May not see it yet because of, oh no, because you weren't clear from the beginning, or it's another change, okay? So they may have just gone so used to, oh, well, this is just how they feel, that they need to see its true change, whatever it is that you guys are trying to do, show true change. Okay, this is different than the last time for that particular section. What was I talking about? I'm sorry. Yeah. Neptune being in Pisces, that's dreams, intuition, like mysticism, imagination, and delusion. So Pisces and just in Neptune in general, that is already there right now in retrograde. Along with Saturn and Capricorn being in retrograde, Pluto and Capricorn being in retrograde. Ooh. Node being in retrograde in Cancer. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. You're in, ooh, Virgos. This goes for all Virgos. Ooh-wee. Fire and Earth, y'all been with water. Y'all been with water and air lately. With like sprinkles of fire up in there. And it's changing your ways, I would say. I think it's offering you new stability. This is a whole new stability that you are very excited about, probably feeling very creative about. You want to go, 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 go. It's in your dreams. You may be writing about this stuff. Ooh, you're getting creative. Your imagination is going. You may be a little delusional. Meaning, you may think, okay, this person is actually not interested in me, or doesn't want me, or won't listen. Or they'll cut your head off. It's like a delusion because you see that they may be doing better, you know, and you're in your feelings and you just gotta step the fuck up. Whichever sign it is, step the fuck up. Yeah, mature. Pluto, it's a Scorpio, it's transformation, and it's a water sign too. It's transformation, it's like power, death, rebirth, and intuition. Power. There's a death to something. You may have gotten rid of someone. But we're going to get into all that one by one. Let's go. Have you guys noticed how comfortable while I'm doing this? It's extremely comfortable. It's a weird type of fabric.